Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is Philip Rollins broadcasting live from Houston, Texas. And I'm so excited about what we have going on over here with Planet Marketing, with a partnership. We're the marketing arm for IntelliTravel. And oh my God, it's been a very, very exciting 14 days. Well, actually, today is the 15th day. So we actually 2 weeks into this project. And we so excited. And you're going to hear from a lot of great leaders that's on the panel tonight. And they just excited as I am too. But a little bit about myself. My background is real estate. I've done really, really well in that particular industry, but something happened to my income back in 2008 that, my income took a dive down to the bottom. And I don't have to explain what happened. The industry took a crash. My income took a crash. My lifestyle as I knew it took a crash. So, I was kind of like stuck out there, and I had to find something that I can go out here and I can replace everything that I had lost. And I found this industry of network marketing. I found out what exactly residuals income was all about. And I just been searching and searching and searching and growing, and I found this industry here. Right? What I'm so happy about tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have anything to sell you. Right? We're not going to sell you anything. We're just going to share with you something that you are already doing anyway. Right? The thing that we have is something that people are doing anyway, and we have to kind of position ourselves and get into it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here in a few. So what I want to do is, just get to some of my partners out here. I say we got brand new gold builder out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. Orlando Vince. Mr. Orlando Vince, could you just share some of your excitement, because I know you were excited. And, why are you running so fast? Why are you knocking out, positions, and, you just really running as fast as you can? And why is that right now? Tell us a little bit about yourself, and why did you plant your flag at Planet Marketing, sir?
Hey, well, I tell you what, really?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. Well, first of all, I give a big shout out to you, Mr. Roberts, for making that phone call, because I tell you what, that phone call was probably the biggest phone call of my life that I could ever receive. I mean, being in a position where we at with Planet Marketing, you can pray for this 1,000 times, and maybe once or maybe twice in a lifetime you'll get this opportunity, and that's what it's really about. So, it did make, I tell you what, I didn't have to be a rocket science to see this, man. Ray Charles could see exactly what his opportunity is about. And like I said, I've been in this industry a very long time. I've been a student. I've had success. I've had my phase. But one thing I do know is that one thing you can't get is positioning and timing everywhere in every company that you get. And that's one of the most important things. But my background is corporate America. I'm in the candy business. I'm a sales rep. I market Snickers, M&M's, Three Musketeers. I am a rep for Mars Chocolate division, and I've been doing it for a couple of years now. But one thing I always realized that I needed a plan B while I had my plan A. And one thing about having a plan B while you have a plan A, that you don't have to worry about the significance of what it's going to really be until you really start diving in and understanding what you have your hands on. And we have our hands on something phenomenal. Best thing I love about it is sexy. Everybody wants to do it. And from the day that they're going to enhance their life and travel, and they're going to bring some people aboard. And one thing I like about it is that when we're on the beaches of the world, we're going to remember this day. We're going to remember this time. And I'm telling you what, I am so jacked out of my mind. I don't know what to do, but one thing I will do, I'm going to get this call back to you, Mr. Robbins. But once again, I want to thank you, brother, for making that phone call to me, man. We've been in business a long time, but I tell you, I can really say this is the biggest project of our life. Back to you.
Wow. All I can say, man, I can hear the excitement in your voice. And hey, congratulations again, becoming the newest gold builder, gold star builder here at Planet Marketing. And you know what? We just getting started, and it's only going to get gooder and gooder. Well, I see we have another phenomenal leader. She knocked out gold builder last night. And, she's out here in Houston, Texas as well. She's Miss LaVonda Thornton, also known as the Travel Queen. So, Miss LaVonda, could you come on and just tell a little bit about your background and why you're so excited about what's taking place here at Planet Marketing? You have to unmute yourself.
All right, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, so just a little bit about myself. I have an oil and gas background where I'm a sales executive. I travel 85% of the time. Actually, you guys will probably see me in a hotel, in my car, in an airport quite often. That's my career. And just like my friend and my partner over there, Mr. Orlando Vince, I am working on my plan B, guys. It's fun, it's sexy, it's travel. I'm in a car and we got mom over here. Say, hey, mom. So, guys, 2 weeks ago, for the very first time, she went on a flight. She had, or on her first flight, first cruise, went to the Bahamas. And let me tell you guys, changing lives is just incredible. And so to be able to have an additional stream of income to share my blessing with my family, I can't even speak on it enough. And so I'm grinding it out because these people back here that are asleep, those are my babies. I have a 16-year-old at home. And, you know, my kids deserve the world, and I want to be the one to give to them. So I'm out here, and I'm just experienced with everyone that I know, guys. And if you can't tell, I'm super excited. Thank you, Mr. Rollins.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. And that's what you call getting it done. I mean, I know you're traveling right now. I know you're making moves, but guess what? You made this a priority because you're very serious about going out here and changing lives and spreading the word. Because you know what? One thing that I've been in this industry over 8 years, and I've never been in this position. You know, I can say that I've done well. I hit the top of the companies of some comp plans before. You know what? But at the same time, I knew what was going on. So when I got a phone call from Miss J.P. Watkins, I answered it. I didn't take long to make a decision because I didn't take long to make a decision because it made sense to me, right? And so what I'm going to do is I know we got a lot of other rock stars down here, and I'm going to come back to some of you guys, but what I want to do now is I want to jump into a short video. It's not even 2 minutes long, but I just want to kind of tell you exactly, you know, just give you a trailer about what we have going on over here. So just let me share my screen real fast, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to get into a little bit more why we're so excited here at Planet Marketing. So 1 second. One second here. I'm trying to see why I can't share my screen. One second.
Well, in the meantime, let's talk about that Oasis, or I'm sorry, the Royal Caribbean cruise that will be going on in February. Are y'all excited about that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely excited about that.
I tell you what, I cannot wait.
Right. 5 nights paying less than $400. Like, oh my gosh. I'm extremely excited.
Hey, so hey, LaVon, I want you kind of go into a little bit about, you know, what you see on the travel side of it, and I'm not sure why I'm not able to come out of here, so I'm gonna jump out and jump right in, but kind of share exactly, you know, what do you see over here that has you so excited about the travel side of everything? Because, you know, this is like not scripted. This is like we wanted to come on here and just really share exactly what we have going on here with Planet Marketing.
Oh my God. Okay, so whoever is watching this video, I am absolutely sure at some point in your life you have booked a rental car on someone's website, a hotel, a flight, you know, a cruise, some kind of vacation. What I am most excited about is the fact that I did the same exact thing just a couple nights ago for my trip that I'm taking to New Orleans next week, except I booked my own flight on my own booking engine. I booked my rental car with Hertz on my booking engine. I also booked my hotel with Royal Sonesta on my booking engine, guys, and I'm getting paid a commission on that. what is there not to love? Like when you're checking into a hotel, you feel some kind of way knowing that you're getting paid a commission and not Priceline or Travelocity or Expedia. So I am extremely excited of the flexibility, and obviously I've been sharing it with my friends and my family. And so those who, they're trying to sit back to see if they really want to become a travel agent or not. In the meantime, they're booking their Thanksgiving holiday vacations on my booking engine so that I can earn the travel because they're already booking their spring break cruises. I'm like so excited. So I really love that opportunity. It has my picture on the website. It has my slogan on there. There's an entire world out there and you deserve to see it. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, y'all want me to keep talking? I'll keep talking. I also love the fact that we have access to FAM trips. Those are the familiarization trips just for travel agents. And so that trip that we're going on, guys, that we're going on the cruise, I'm sorry, out of Fort Lauderdale for 5 nights. We're going to stop in Belize and Cozumel, Mexico. Guess what? Our rates are between $245 and $380 just because we're travel agents, just because they want us on that ship and they want to make sure that we enjoy ourselves to the fullest. So we can get out and we can do things like hang out on Google and tell you guys how amazing Royal Caribbean is or how amazing our service was and how great the food was. I mean, imagine that's what travel agents do. And so I'm going to actually ask Yvette to hop on here because I know that she's also looking into this travel and having fun checking out some prices. So help me out, sister.
Hey everyone, how's everybody doing tonight? One of the things I like about it is the fact that I don't have to go searching from this vendor to that vendor to find the price that I'm looking for. I can do everything that I'm looking for directly from my web page, which is really, really exciting. That's one of the best things that I love about it so far.
And we can see your screen now, Philip.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. 1 second. Let me do this again. Okay, I just want to show you this quick video.
Our planet. The planet is getting smaller and smaller. Why? How? Travel. It used to take months to travel from here to here. It used to take weeks to travel from here to here. It used to take days to travel from here to here. Now you can be from here to here in virtually no time. You can be from here to here in a matter of hours. You can be from here to here, from here to here, or here to here. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's traveling. Travel. That is a big business. It's the largest industry on the planet. It's a business you can be a part of. Travel can take you from where you are to where you want to go. The travel business can take you from where you are to where you want to be. For you, for your family, for others. Planet Marketing. Travel with us.
Oh wow! See, that's why we wanted to call this thing Travel Talk Tuesday, because at the end of the day, we already know that we have something phenomenal, and guess what? We're the first. We finally the first ones to be here with an amazing product. And like I told you guys earlier, we don't have anything to sell anybody on tonight. But what we want to do is we want to let you know about the timing and positioning, because timing is everything, but position is crucial. And so now I just want to kind of jump into some things that I'm very excited about. Number one, we're talking about a money back guarantee. We're talking about you know, being able to take advantage of something that people are going to do anyway, but able to, now we're going to be able to offer it to people for the absolute lowest prices. So at the end of the day, that's very, very exciting, because a lot of people in the industry, they don't want to talk about money back guarantee. They don't want to talk about, you know, getting paid commissions on airfare. That's kind of unheard of right now. So everything that we're doing is kind of like amazing, and we're gonna be able to make commissions on everything that we do. Everybody that we get involved, they're gonna be able to make an override on the 10% on the commission override. Man, this thing is bananas. In the first week that we've been over here, we got paid over $100,000. That's a lot of money that's going out to families that, you know, we're going out here and impacting their lives, and people are catching the vision really, really quick. The first day that we opened up, we went to over 1,000 consultants. I mean, here it is, day 15, and I really believe we're over 3,000 right now. So this thing is heating up. It's one of those things that you definitely don't want to miss. And I want to kind of go back out there to my partner, Mr. Orlando Vince, and, you know, just kind of share a little bit of what you've seen since you've been here so far, from what Mr. Bradley had a vision, and the founder, and, you know, the founder of such an amazing, amazing opportunity. What else are you excited about, Mr. Orlando?
Well, I tell you what, one of the things I'm excited about is, one thing, as I've been in this industry, especially in the travel game, there's two things I realized. There's people who travel and people who want to travel. One of the things that I love about Mr. Donald Bradley is his vision to help empower those people, because, you know, he's a traveler by heart. And to be able to enhance other people's lifestyles to travel, being able to give people that experience that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, whether it's going to the Bible, going to the Grand Canyon, going to New Orleans for their first Mardi Gras, going to all these places that a lot of people really have wanted to go to, but maybe they couldn't afford to, or maybe they just didn't have the resource or the people around to inspire them to travel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, this is what Planet Marketing is really about. And that vision that Mr. Donald Bradley had, because he's one of those people that's people before profit. Meaning that, at the end of the day, we want to help save some families with this movement. We want to help encourage some families to really get out there and see the world in the way that you should see it. And I'm so excited to be partnered up with Mr. Donald Bradley, because he's a true visionary, and he sees this company for years and years down the line. And we're going to impact, and I truly mean this, we're going to impact some families down the line, because with this opportunity, with this vision, and with this industry that's going to, I tell you what, a lot of people may have problems, but if they'll just stay connected and just put their why in front of their vision, they may have 99 problems, but a check won't be one of them. I'm going to send the call back to you, Mr. Rollins.
Wow, and as you've been saying ever since we came over here, so a lot of green in front of us, and we definitely not talking about grass. And, you got to feel really, really special. And you got to take what you do very, very serious, because one thing that we know, that it's a lot of families that we can impact just by showing a person how to bring in an extra $500. See, at the end of the day, a lot of people talking about the big money, and they talk about doing it real, real big. But the bottom line is, just with an extra 500, we know that we can impact the economy. We know that we could change the economy. We could stop somebody from being evicted. We could stop somebody from foreclosing on their home. We could stop somebody from having to go to bed at night hungry. So we're definitely over here putting people before profits. And I see we got a few other guests on, not guests, but we have some leaders on the panel. I want to go out there. Miss Melissa, I see you got online. I know you've been taking this thing and running with it since you got on day one. So if you can kind of unmute yourself. And what I love about this here, this is unscripted, this is live, and we're just interacting with our partners, because we want to show everybody why exactly we're so excited about it. So Miss Melissa, if you can unmute yourself and kind of share with us why Planet Marketing for you, ma'am. You might have to unmute yourself. Well, okay, we're going to keep it moving. I see we got another superstar online, Miss Shannon. She's out there in the Atlanta market. Phenomenal, phenomenal lady. Had a chance of meeting her, several times in this past year. But you know what? She saw the vision right away, and she jumped right on board. So, Miss Shannon, could you unmute yourself and kind of tell us why Planet Marketing for you, ma'am? You have to unmute yourself. Okay, well, we're going to keep it moving. Oh, I see you unmuted. Go ahead, take it away. Can't hear you. Oh, man. Well, we're going to keep it moving. I don't know if you may be having some audio issues with your microphone over there. But, Mr. Eric, I mean, I know you down there in Hammond, Louisiana. Can you unmute yourself? I know you down there protecting and serving the people. You know, a police officer down there in Hammond, Louisiana, man. Could you kind of unmute yourself and tell us why Planet Marketing for you, sir? All right. Well, I'm going to send it back over to the travel queen because I want her to drop some more travel knowledge. I mean, this lady here is what I like to consider a professional on that level of everything because, hey, she's a fact finder, and when she gets the facts, she put them out there. So, Miss Lavonda, if you could just kind of share, you know, what exactly that you're going to be able to take your travel business to the next level with over here in Planet Marketing.
Absolutely. Well, guys, let me tell you, I have been a travel agent for about 15 years. I just never got paid for it, okay? So I don't know how many of you are watching this video that have been on the family reunion committee board or who have been with an AAU basketball team or sports team, baseball, football, that had to travel. And if you love helping like me, I was always a teen mom. And so I would have to look for hotels. I would have to, you know, look for rental passenger vans for the team. And so I'm also a certified event planner. And so I would send my clients on bachelorette getaways to the Virgin Islands, to Vegas, all kinds of good stuff. So you see what I mean? Like I was a certified travel agent, not certified and not getting paid, right? And so now what I love is that it's my business. But the best part about it is I've been doing it all these years anyway. Now I get paid commission on what my friends and my family and the sports teams are doing anyway. And what I love about it is that there are a lot of people on our team that I am being able to show them how they can go out and market. They're out at bridal extravaganzas. They're at their church bazaars. I mean, they're all over the place marketing themselves as a travel agent, and now they're getting business to help with these group trips. Guys, we are not rinky-dink, right? We still have access to set up payment plans for our clients. So now we're allowing people that have not traditionally been able to travel because they couldn't afford it. Now they can set up payment arrangements. That is so exciting, and we're not limited. So we're going to book resorts and hotels and cruises and all this fun stuff. And the other part about that is because I'm a travel professional, guys, because we're travel agents, we get to check in a little different. You know, when I check into hotels, I make sure they know that I'm a travel agent. So when they have some great suites available, they're upgrading me for free to those suites just because I'm a travel agent. You know, one of my colleagues in the industry, I told her, girl, you need to start showing that you're a travel agent when you get on these flights. Guess what? She was upgraded to first class today for free. You know, so these are things that most people don't realize are available to them, but I am absolutely loving it. So take it away, Philip.
Hey, absolutely. I mean, and one thing that we want to really shed light on everybody because, I mean, you know, do we have any guests on the panel, first of all? Anybody a guest? If we have any guests, do you have any questions that we can answer? So everybody is partners? Okay, great. So, I mean, one thing that I want to kind of like share with you guys is that, you know, not everybody is in position, right? And, you know, this is one of those things that we're going to do every so often because we want to come in and we want to interact with one another. I mean, this is not going to be your everyday, ordinary, you know, presentation, but we want to give away value and we want people to be able to hear from real people that's having real results. And at the end of the day, we want everybody to get ready for that cruise in February, right? I mean, if you heard, you can get on the balcony rooms for less than $400 per person. That's for agents only, right? If you don't want a balcony room, you want a inside cabin room, less than $300. Hey, this thing is just getting started. And then what I heard is that we're going to have a convention in Disney World next year. So you just got to buckle your seat belts and just get ready because, you know, this thing hasn't even taken off yet. Right, we're just like waiting on liftoff, but you have to get a little bit excited because a lot of you may not know the importance of the position that you're in, but guess what? It doesn't matter if you're not going to do the work. So we looking for people that want a little bit more out of life. We looking for the people that's really putting people before the money and going out here and really searching high and low because they got somebody going to bed at night with prayers that, hey, you know, send me something that can help get me over the edge. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. And one thing that we know with being in the largest industry in the world, with that being travel, $8 trillion a year, you just have to get in the way and the money will literally trip over you. Okay, so that's what we're excited about. And, you know, do we have anybody that want to leave any kind of closing remarks before we, we shut this down? Because we do have a travel training that's done by corporate every Tuesday night. And I want to give everybody a chance to get in front of that information because guess what? They're going to teach you how to be a professional travel agent over here. And that's what I'm excited about. The professionalism of everything. Everything is top notch. I'm just over impressed. I mean, hey, and we operating with a half of the compensation plan right now, and we went out over $100,000 in weekly commission. So you got to get excited about that because there's a lot of people in position that's going to change their lives. So do we have anybody else out there that want to leave any closing remarks for the viewers that's watching?
Hey, Mr. Rollins.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Mr. Rollins? Yes. I just want to leave just closing comments. Just everybody that's on this call tonight, everybody that's looking at this Google Hangout, what I want you to do is I want you to just go ahead on and expose as many people as you can. Just like Ms. LaVonna Thornton says, you know people that's going to travel. Don't be scared. Share some information with them. Get them on a phone call with somebody that knows a little bit more information with you. Because one thing about timing, we have got to seize it, and the timing is now. So everybody, man, let's rank up. Let's take our rank up to the bank up, and with that, I'm going to send the call back to you.
There you go. Rank up to the bank up. That sounds good to me. Miss Thornton, I mean, do you have any closing comments that you want to leave with the people? I know you out there on the road. You say, hey, Mr. Rollins, don't worry about it. I'll stop at a Starbucks and I'll make it happen. And that's exactly what you did because, you out here really to change people's lives. And, one thing about changing lives, you have to make sacrifices. You have to turn that TV off. You may stay up a little later. You may get up a little early. On your break at work, you may be doing a PS3, but guess what? You're putting other people before you, and when you do that, you can't help but win. So, Ms. LaVonna Thornton, do you have any closing remarks that you would like to leave for a guest that's looking on for the first time?
Absolutely, guys. I mean, there are a lot of people out there dreaming about traveling, and they have no idea that it is attainable and achievable just by making one simple decision. This is an online business, guys. It is travel. No one has to taste test Disney World. Look, we're going to Disney World anyway, right? No one needs to ask their doctor if they're allergic to go to the Bahamas. They're going anyway, guys. So just think about it. A lot of times we envy millionaires. We envy these billionaires. And we say things like, I wish I had a business like that, or I wish I could earn that type of money. Guys, this is your opportunity. The only thing that's holding you back from living the dream of your life is making a decision to do it. So I'm going to say just do it, because that's what we're doing, guys. It's travel. There's nothing to think about. The only thing I would say is make a decision if you want to keep paying someone else to get the commissions, or do you want to finally get paid to do what you love to do? And that's it for me. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Ms. Thornton. And, hey, be careful out there on the highway because I know you're traveling late night, but you know what? That's what it's all about. I mean, you have to do what other people are not willing to do to have what other people are not going to have. So I'm excited, everybody. Hey, this is just the beginning. This is day 15. I mean, man, we want help. One thing that we want everybody on here to do, we want to help everybody go out there and get their 3 people, and we want to do that right away. We want everybody to go bronze right away. If you win bronze, we want you to go silver. If you silver, we want you to go gold. Once you go gold, we definitely want to help you go 1-star director. That's what it's all about over here. It's all about going to the next level, whatever your next level is. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Philip Rollins. I'm out here in Houston, Texas. All right, we'll see you at the beaches. We'll see you at the bank, but most importantly, we'll see you at the top. And, hey, we're going to do a lot more of these. With that being said, that concludes this Hangout.